Roman Reigns sends a huge message to Jacob Fatu after brutal 4-on-1 attack. Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. Just when we thought the Bloodline couldn't get any more fractured, chaos erupts. 4 men, 1 savage beatdown, and at the center of it all, Jacob Fatu. But this wasn't just any beatdown. This was personal, this was tribal, and when the dust settled, Roman Reigns wasn't silent. He sent a message that shook the entire WWE Universe to its core. Cue thunderous music drop. This is the fallout. This is Roman Reigns' answer. The attack that shocked the WWE Universe. Fade into SmackDown, crowd buzzing, lights dimmed, commentary echoing the tension. Michael Cole, ladies and gentlemen, what we witnessed tonight was nothing short of a massacre. Fatu sends a huge warning to Solo Sikoa, the enforcer, the savage, the wildcard of the Bloodline. Welcome back. Was left lying. Today we've got some truly surprising and heartwarming news from the WWE Universe. And the perpetrators, in the shadow of the crumbling Bloodline Empire, his own blood, a new threat emerges. Video package. A storm Solo is brewing, Sikoa, and this time, it's not from Roman Reigns and Hikuleo surrounding Jacob from Cody after he refused to follow Solo's from Seth earlier in the night. This time, a tension-filled stare-down from within their own beatdown. From the dark heart of Polynesian strategy. This wasn't about who has been watching patiently. This was exile, waiting to strike. This was punishment. He's done being silent. Within the family, Jacob, one of the most dangerous men in professional wrestling, has finally broken his silence. But even the Samoan werewolves couldn't survive the ambush. They were a powerbomb through the announce table. Chilling and undeniable declaration aimed directly Solo at one man, a Samoan spike that left Fatu motionless. But why now? Fans stood in stunned silence. And what exactly did Jacob Fatu say that has the entire WWE the Bloodline just turned on their own? Stay tuned, if Roman Reigns is watching from wherever he dies, we're breaking down everything Jacob Fatu said. The tension between Solo and Jacob, what it means for the Bloodline, had been planted why Solo Sikoa might be in the fight of Reigns' absence. This is not just a family dominance. This is proclaiming himself the new head of the table. Huge warning to Solo Sikoa. Fatu wasn't bowing. He wasn't following orders. Solo Sikoa. He was a wild card. To understand the weight of Jacob Fatu's warning, we have to look at the rise of the man he's warning. In tag matches, they barely tagged each other. Arriving in WWE, Jacob Sikoa has been more than just a silent enforcer. He even told Paul Heyman on SmackDown, been the quiet force behind Roman Reigns' dominance. Solo ain't the head of the table. With Roman just keeping the Bloodline fractured, when the real tribal chief returns, he's taking over. Solo didn't take that lightly. Solo has made major moves. When the moment came, he's taken control of what remains of the Bloodline. Confrontation. He's ousted Jimmy Uso. Solo he's aligned with Paul Heyman, and he's become a central figure in WWE's evolving tribal was merciless. In many Reigns breaks, his side has become everything the Bloodline needs. The WWE no-nonsense had one question, but where's Roman Reigns? He's crossed lines. Speculation flooded on some very powerful toes. Was he retired? Was he still recovering from WrestleMania? WHO watched Jacob Fatu. Then came the shock. Fans who've only followed WWE, Jacob Fatu might be a new name, no entrance, but in the wider wrestling camera world, cutting backstage, he's a monster, Roman Reigns, warrior. In a dark suit, a member of the legendary tribal tapestry. Jacob is the son of the Tonga Kid and cousin to Roman Reigns, the Usos, and Solo Sikoa. But unlike Hikuleo, Jacob didn't rise in WWE by jumping Jacob. He forged his legacy in the fire of the independence. Makes you as MLW World Heavyweight Champion was shame the family. Fatu dominated Jacob with unmatched violence, and you turned your back on him because you're scared. The most feared man in the company. You never Samoan werewolf scared of the chaos you created. His matches were chaos. That without me, his promos were raw, and his aura unstoppable. Then leans in. And yet I'm not for years. I'm not retired. Silent. I'm not WWE matters. You boys declared war inside my house. He didn't comment on Roman's reign or the Bloodline saga. A message is coming. Until now. Cut to black. So what changed? Locker room shot. The trigger. Tribal reactions close to the Anoa family claim on the final straw came after Solo Sikoa's recent actions. Uso watches silently in the week following Roman's mysterious disappearance. Solo Sikoa made several controversial moves. Jacob didn't deserve that. He attacked Jimmy Uso. How he used to do things. He took over Bloodline leadership without consulting the elders. That's coward business. And most recently, and now he began using Roman's the phrase, watching again. Tribal chief it's in about training. To get real ugly. That phrase might have sounded clever to the fans, message, but to Jacob Fatu, now y'all in trouble. Hashtag head of the table.
Because according to
even
Jacob,
The Rock
Solo
hasn't
filming
earned
that right.
posts. Jacob
When you
Fatu
disrespect
voiceover,
blood,
gritty
the
tone.
ancestors
I've
respond.
been quiet long
Romans
enough.
watching
Jacob
my little
Fatu
cousin
breaks
walk
silence
around like
from
he built
hospital
this,
bed,
like he
3
bled for
days
this,
later,
like he died for this.
WWE drops an
Nah,
exclusive.
Solo,
Jacob Fatu
you
speaking
inherited
from a
it.
hospital
You
room.
didn't build nothing.
His left
and now
arm
you
in a
talking.
sling. Tribal
Bruised
chief in
ribs.
training. His trademark
Boy,
intensity
if you don't
still
sit
in his
down.
eyes. Jacob's
Jacob
words
Fatu,
weren't just
you
criticism.
tried to take me
They
out.
were a public
Shame
4-on-1,
and he wasn't
4
finished.
cowards.
Jacob
4
Fatu
lost souls who
voiceover
think
continues.
beating me down makes
You
them
wanna
stronger.
act like you running
Nah,
things.
you just
Cool.
woke up something
But don't
inside
forget
me.
who you come
I
from.
don't forget.
Don't
I
forget
don't
there's
forgive.
levels to
you
this.
thought I was wild
I'm
before.
not just a cousin.
Wait till I
I'm
get
the one
clear.
your father warned
Solo,
you about.
You ain't
You
ready
keep
for the fire
disrespecting
I'm
the
bringing.
bloodline. Roman,
I'll make sure the
I
next
see you.
time we meet,
I hear you.
you don't walk
You
away.
said a message is coming.
Reactions
Let
from
me be that
WWE.
message.
The
moment
return.
Jacob
Roman
Fatu's
Reigns
promo
dropped
hit SmackDown,
online. It sent
SmackDown,
shockwaves through the
July
wrestling
12th.
world. The arena is
Social
electric.
media exploded.
Suddenly,
Without
hashtags
warning.
like hashtag Jacob V Solo and hashtag Bloodline Civil War
the tribal
began
chiefs
trending within
theme
minutes. The crowd
Backstage
explodes.
in WWE,
Roman Reigns walks
the
out
tension
in a
was
black
real.
hoodie.
Multiple
His eyes cold and
superstars
locked in.
have reportedly voiced
No
concern
pyro.
that Jacob's
No
arrival could
theatrics.
shake the very
Just
foundation
Roman.
of
Business
WWE's
mode.
tribal saga.
Solo and his faction
Paul
look on
Heyman,
from the ring,
who has
They're
notoriously
not
kept
smiling.
quiet about
Roman
Fatu,
enters.
was asked
No
for a
words
response.
exchanged.
Just
His only
stares.
words.
Solo
Heyman
steps
clip.
forward.
That
Roman
man is
raises a mic.
dangerous.
Roman Reigns,
and I do not speak
you want
for
to
him.
lead this family.
Even Roman Reigns,
Then step up.
though absent,
alone,
is said to
Solo
have had private
smirks.
words with
but
Jacob
then Roman
Fatu.
points to
Words
the ramp.
that did not go
Out
well.
walks Jacob Fatu.
Sources
Bandaged,
claim Roman pleaded for
bruised,
patience,
and
but
furious.
Jacob wasn't
Roman,
hearing it.
You tried to
This
destroy
is no
him.
longer about
So
Roman.
now,
This
you
is
answer
about
to him.
Solo.
Instant
And Jacob
chaos.
Fatu wants a
Jacob
war.
charges the
ring.
bloodline.
Solo
S
meets him
future.
halfway.
So
They
what
brawl
does this
like
mean for
wild
the bloodline's
animals.
future?
The crowd
For
is
months,
unglued.
WWE
Referees
flood
has
the ring.
teased the slow
Roman doesn't
disintegration
flinch.
of the bloodline.
He just watches.
But now,
arms folded.
with Jacob
Paul
Fatu
Heyman
entering the
returns.
picture,
It's
a
not
choice
just
must be made.
disintegration.
Paul
It's a
Heyman
total
appears
collapse.
next week.
Caught
Jacob
between
doesn't
both
want
factions.
to join the bloodline.
He pleads
He
with
wants
Roman.
to burn it
Heyman,
down and rebuild
my
it in
tribal
his
chief.
image.
Please,
A more
this is a civil
ruthless,
war.
more
A
authentic
war that
version.
could destroy the
One
legacy
that doesn't
you built.
play politics
Roman
or follow
replies,
Roman's rules.
Roman,
One that
let
doesn't
it burn.
worship titles,
And from the
but
ashes,
family honor.
we'll see who
And to do
survives.
that, he must
Paul
go
looks
through Solo
conflicted.
Seco.
Later,
Imagine
he's seen
it.
backstage
Solo,
with Solo,
the stoic
and then with
destroyer,
Roman, finally met
the
by
wise
someone
man
who
must
must
choose.
No, and he's
Exceeds
cracking under
his
the
brutality.
pressure. SummerSlam
Jacob
challenge.
Fatu isn't
Roman's
here to shake
message
hands
complete.
or talk.
Roman
He's here to
Reigns
make
finally
Solo
appears
bleed.
on SmackDown.
Insiders
1
believe
week
a
before
showdown
SummerSlam,
is imminent,
holding a mic.
possibly at SummerSlam.
Roman, possibly
Jacob,
sooner.
you're a fighter.
WWE
You
has
survived
been
the
holding
ambush.
off on
You
Fatu's
stood
debut,
tall. But
and
with
now,
this promo,
you
the
want
fans are
vengeance.
demanding it.
Solo,
You
fan
took my
reactions
seat,
and
made
speculation.
your own rules,
The
and betrayed
WWE
the code.
Universe is buzzing
At
with
SummerSlam,
possibilities.
this ends.
Will Jacob Fatu
I'm not
officially
coming to
sign
talk.
with WWE?
I'm coming for war.
Will
Me
he
and
confront
Jacob
Solo face to
versus
face?
Solo
Or is this
and
all
whoever's
leading
left
to a
standing
massive
by his
family
side?
battle involving
The match
Roman,
is made
the
official,
Usos, and maybe
the
even the
WWE
WWE Universe erupts.
Some fans
Final
believe this
words.
is WWE's
The message is
masterstroke.
Roman
setting up
looks
a
directly
bloodline
into
civil
the
war
camera.
storyline where
Roman
multiple
reigns.
generations
This
collide.
family used to mean
Others
something.
think Jacob
Honor,
Fatu is
power,
going to become the new
respect.
tribal chief.
Now it's
by
just
force.
lies, betrayal,
Theories
and
are
weakness.
everywhere.
But
Jacob
I'm not here
joins
to beg
forces
for
with
order.
the Usos.
I'm here to take
Jacob
it back.
turns on
And
Roman
Jacob
too.
Fatu,
Jacob
the
and
one
Solo
you tried to
destroy
raise,
each other in
he's
a
my
brutal
Samoan
Samoan
strap match. He's the punishment.
Whatever happens,
He's the redemption.
one thing is
He's
clear.
the storm you can't
Jacob
escape.
Fatu's warning
And
wasn't
when it's
empty.
over, I will
It
still
was a
be the head
statement
of
of
the
intent.
table.
And
Believe
Solo
that.
Seco
4
better
on
be
1
ready.
wasn't the end.
Final message
It was
from
the
Jacob
beginning.
Fatu.
The bloodline is
Jacob
burning,
Fatu,
and from the
voiceover.
fire,
Solo,
a new dynasty
I
may
know what
rise.
you're trying to be.
Roman
I see
Reigns
it.
didn't
I
just
respect
send a
it.
message,
But respect
he sent
don't
a
mean
warning.
I'll let you
And
lie
now,
to the people.
at SummerSlam,
You ain't the
war
chief.
begins.
You ain't the
Will
boss.
Solo
You
Seco
just a
survive
soldier
the
in a
storm
war
he
you
created?
don't understand.
Will Jacob Fatu
You
get
want
his
to prove
revenge?
you're ready.
And will
Fine.
Roman Reigns
Come
reclaim
find
them?
me.
Kingdom
Bring
he
your
once
best.
ruled with
Bring
an
your
iron
rage.
fist. Bring
Stay
Paul
tuned.
Heyman,
Because
bring
this
the whole
story
damn
has
bloodline
just
if you
begun.
want. Because when you face me, you gonna find out why I'm the nightmare your family never talks about. You gonna find out why they call me the Samoan werewolf. And when it's over, you won't just lose your spot. You'll lose your legacy. The message has been sent. The warning has been delivered. And
And now, the clock is ticking. Jacob Fatu